How's everybody doing? This is going to be my first DVD update on my new channel, and I'm not going to discuss anything about my old channel moving forward, and it's all going to be positive from here on out. And I look forward to building up this new channel, and I hope I can count on the support from everybody out there because I really do appreciate it. And please spread the word about my new channel. Anybody that has me boxed in their other channels, please just switch out that one letter and add the E so it can be updated to my new channel, because I will no longer be making videos on my old channel. This is now my main channel, and I'll be doing everything I did on my old channel, but here. Movie reviews, DVD updates, unboxings, I'll do an occasional drawing or sports memorabilia video, maybe a vlog here and there. This is going to be my first DVD update, and I plan to update more frequently as well. I was a little soured on things before because I was hoping it was going to be able to get resolved, but now I'm just looking forward to it, and I plan on doing at least 2 videos a week, one of which will include the shoutout of the week. So please look forward to that. But this one's going to be a straight up DVD pickup, and 4 pickups today. Here we go right there. And first up is 2006 British comedy horror movie Severance, and this was just blew me away. I didn't really hear much about this movie, and I just kind of picked it up randomly because, I don't know, there was a guy down there with this that looks like his head was cut off, so it seemed interesting, and I love a good comedy horror movie. I haven't seen too many great ones. Another one that I would recommend is Dance of the Dead. Not many people talk about that one, but I thought that was hilarious. One of my all-time favorite comedy horror movies. So definitely check out Dance of the Dead if you like a good fun time. It's like a high school zombie movie, if you will, but it's a lot of fun. But back to Severance. Severance is basically about a team building weekend from a sales division in a national weapons company. The team building weekend is a secluded wooded area. Nobody really knows where they're at. And it's for further mystery and intrigue, and everybody's getting lost and trying to find everybody. And basically they're being stalked and killed. And later throughout the movie they find out who the killers really are. And it's got a lot of great humor in it, and it's got some good gore too. And it's a pretty good film. I was really shocked by it. Honestly, I highly recommend this one. This is definitely one of the better comedy horror movies that I've seen in a long time. I would definitely give it a strong 9 out of 10. I loved it that much. And this is the special edition right here as well. There's some deleted scenes, some commentary behind the scenes, the making of, lots of different bonus features, so I definitely recommend getting the special features. You won't regret it. This is definitely a great movie. Highly recommend it. A lot of fun. Right there, one of the people said it's like The Office meets The Hills Have Eyes. I wouldn't go that far, but it was very enjoyable. I love the little puns all throughout it. You'll never know when you're going to get axed. Hello, my name is Marked for Death. I really enjoy this one, and I thought the acting was really well done as well. All the actors did a very good job, and it really kind of sucks you into the movie. They each had all their own personalities as well, and I really enjoyed it. Next up is another British film from 2006, another horror one, and it's Wilderness. And the movie starts off with a juvenile prison, and a juvenile's going into prison, and I think his name is Colum, and he goes in and he meets a bunch of the people, and one guy in particular is picked on all the time by different inmates. Not the new guy though, not Colum, he didn't pick on him, but he witnessed the picking and the bullying, and finally the one guy who gets bullied so much he ends up committing suicide. So basically after one of the inmates dies, they bring all the juveniles to this island, and of course it's on a secluded wooded island. And right from the beginning I thought it was didn't make sense, because there's all these young juveniles and only one guard there, and the guard is played by Sean Pertwee. He's an actor who's been in tons and tons of movies. Dog Soldiers, Mutant Chronicles, Equilibrium, just a great actor, a fine actor. He did his part in this as well. He did as well as he could in this movie. So after they get to the island, they're being killed one by one and stalked by a killer, and they have to fight to survive. Very common theme. And they figure out who the killer is and why he's killing these people, and there's somewhat of a little twist at the end, but overall, average at best. I really couldn't recommend this one. I give it a 4.5 out of 10. I'm probably going to get rid of this copy. I bought it used, and I really have no desire to ever watch this again, honestly. I really wasn't a fan of this movie at all. It's just basically about average at best, and I've heard a lot of people say great things about this movie. That was their favorite British horror movie ever, and I just think it shouldn't be in the same sentence as that. I mean, obviously you have Dog Soldiers, The Descent, there's just way too many to name, but those are a couple of most recent ones, but this one kind of fell flat to me. Sorry if that's a little brutal, but I like to be forthcoming and honest about it. There you go. So I couldn't recommend this one, but if you did enjoy it, that's your opinion. You're welcome to have it. But if you've seen it, definitely let me know what you think of it. Maybe you'll be a little bit kinder to it than I was. I just felt it was a little bit too cliched. It kind of felt a little Lord of the Flies-ish, but obviously nowhere near as good. And I thought the acting was subpar. Besides Sean Pertwee, the lead actor Toby Cabell, I thought he did a very good job as well. Besides those two, I wasn't really impressed with the rest of the acting. The rest of the acting was subpar, and it brought down the movie a little bit for me. And next up is Christie's Revenge, a Canadian thriller from 2007. To be honest with you, I'm just going to say straight up, I hate this movie. It was a battle of attrition to get through this movie to the end. I wanted to stop it so many times. Basically, this is like a Lifetime slasher, if you will. If that, I wouldn't even call it really a slasher. It's like a Lifetime thriller kind of movie. Very disappointed. I hadn't heard anything about it. I was at my local Blockbuster, and I just saw the cover, and the cover looked kind of intriguing to me. And I read the back of it, and it seemed like it could be a little bit thrilling and scary. I was looking to find a diamond in the rough, but when I usually find blind buys that I'm trying to look for a diamond in the rough, all I usually find are poop, and this was a hefty amount of poop right here. And don't ever watch this movie. I would give this movie a 2 out of 10, and I feel that was being generous. The acting was pitiful. It had a real Lifetime feel to it. Basically, it's about this girl, Christy, who her father passes away, and she goes to live with her uncle and the uncle's family, and she's crazy, basically, and she, I'm not going to give too much away about it, but it's pretty easy to figure out what happens, and very cliched, very tired story. The acting, pitiful. I couldn't recommend this movie. I think this movie should be banned from existence. I hated it, and don't ever watch it. Do yourself that favor. If you have seen this movie, by the slim chance you've seen it, let me know what you think. If you like this movie, I'm sorry, I really have to disagree with you on that one. I do not find this to be a good movie at all. Way below average. And next up is a blind buy that I've been meaning to see for a long time, and it's Frogs from 1972. I've seen clips from the movie on YouTube actually, and it just looked really cheesy and a really fun B movie, like a really fun B thriller kind of movie, and I can't wait to check it out. If you guys have seen it, please let me know what you think about it. Basically, from what I've read and seen, short little clips here on YouTube, it's basically about killer frogs. They're, I guess, taking their revenge out on a guy and his family, and what more can you say about that? I can't wait to watch this movie. I got it for $3.98 on Amazon, so if they still have that at that price, I don't know. I mean, if you're a fan of the movie, can't beat that price. And for a blind buy new through Amazon, why the heck not? And I've always loved the artwork to the poster right there. I love those old school kind of animal horror movies from back in the day. The Pack, the Squirm, the 1950s sci-fi Them with giant killer ants, Earth vs. Spider, absolutely love that. There's Infestation, a newer one, which is a sci-fi horror comedy movie. Highly recommend that one as well. There's a whole ton of ones, of course. Cujo, Devil Dog. I think there's one with Lance Henriksen and Jennifer Jason Leigh, I think, called Bad Dog or something like that. And then you have the alligator ones, and you've got Piranha, and you've got Deep Blue Sea, which I thought was a lot of fun. It's cheesiness, but it's fun. And of course, Lake Placid, Arachnophobia. You've got Grizzly, Swarm, The Hive, Creepy Crawlers, and how can I forget about the Cheese-tastic Night of the Lepus? Hilarious movie. I remember the first time I saw that when I was a young kid. I must have been like 15, 16, around there. Just cracked me and my friends up. Great time, great experience. Just a very cheesy, fun movie. There's just too many to name, but I love a good, cheesy, crazy killer animal movie. Really enjoyed the artwork for them, and I've enjoyed the movies. I'm thinking I'm going to enjoy this one too. It looks like good, cheesy fun, and I can't wait to check it out. And let me know what your favorite cheesy, crazy killer animal movie is. Obviously, everybody's going to say for their favorite crazy killer animal movie, they're going to say Jaws or Piranha or something like that. But let me know what your favorite cheesy, crazy killer animal movie is. So those are my pickups. Right there, Frogs from 1972, Christie's Revenge, Canadian thriller from 2007. This movie needs to be banned from life. Wilderness, a British horror movie from 2006. Couldn't recommend it. The only ones I could recommend was Severance. I haven't seen Frogs. I'll probably enjoy Frogs, but it might not be for everybody. It looks like it's going to be an acquired taste. If you're a fan of cheesy films, it looks like it'll be a good movie for that. But Severance is one I definitely highly recommend. I give it a 9 out of 10. Great comedy horror movie from the UK, 2006. Definitely check this one out. If you've seen it, let me know what you think of it. If you've seen any of these movies, As always, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. And please spread the word about my new channel. I hope I can count on your guys' support. I really do appreciate it. And look forward to more updates from me. And hope everybody's doing well. Take care.